Hey, babies. What's up, my darling MVPs, and how you all doing? Welcome back to Sail with Mimiciously Mimi, where you get the gist. I see they do waiting. I see the hearts. Of course, you know there's no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a fat, long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking part? Like, how do you want to get the gist? I see the hearts. So, guys, finally, the what are they even called? Shanny pair, I mean Shanny. That is Shaun and Wanni. You guys call their sheep name now Shanny, right? Sheepers, if you're here, please kindly correct me with the names. Is it Shanny or Shanini? Don't mind me, I'm not making jest of you guys though, but I know it's Shanny something. So the twins finally pull up to their man, that is Shaun, to have conversation with him. Wanni apologized and said that she was sorry that she overreacted yesterday. That in as much as she doesn't like to say what she wants to say right now, but she would say it, that she was a little bit tipsy. Hence why she said she acted overboard. Like she said whatever she said regarding Nelly, So she apologized to Shaun and said she's sorry for that particular behavior. So as it stands right now, Shaun and Wanni are actually cool. Like she was like, oh no, that I was tipsy, blah 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 blah. So now they are very okay. Meanwhile, Wanni twin, that's the sister, Handi. Handi, she's also like silently, I would say silently, on a silent journey. Let me put it like that, on a silent journey to also find her man, if you know what I mean, as she's single in the house. So she was having this conversation with Shaun. Shaun is friends to Topher and Sarge. I remember I just said you guys already. I said during the party, right? After the party or whatever, Topher, yes, held Handi and have some conversation with her. I was like, oh, me and you go fit together. And Handi was like, oh, she doesn't want to involve herself in it though. That's Anita likes Topher. So right now, she has also told the sister and Shaun that she wants to have a chat with Topher. Yes. You may seem as she said, the sister now was like, okay, if you like Topher, then talk to him now. And she was like, oh, she's trying to be careful. She now told Shaun that, your friends, I do not really trust them and the way they move around in this house. And you guys will believe me that Topher and Aces are calm. They are calmly playing this game. They are playing the games with the lady, in as much as they have a specific lady they like, but at the same time they don't want to let other ladies feel left out. That is what I have noticed about the Aces. That is their gameplay. So now the question is it the right thing for Handi to do, to go have that convo with Topher, or she should gingerly and wisely respect herself? Anyways, netizens reacted towards that, but we'll still see that on this particular video. All you have to do is watch this video to the very end, because there is some argument brewing about that. So okay, let me not spew. Let's just see the next gist. Coming from Willie, these girls have exchanged belts and Shaun doesn't even notice. I think Shaun can differentiate with the twins. I think he can differentiate. Meanwhile, there is this thinking that was happening when Shaun and Wanni was having convo, and then I don't know how she noticed the camera was on them, and she now said, oh, the camera is on us. The camera is on us. People are like, viewers are like, these housemates are actually camera conscious. Like, they're always staring at the camera. Their mind is always on the camera. As I just said, their mind is always on the camera. The person that came to my mind was Sinaye. During that season, nobody looked at the camera more than Sinaye. Sinaye is always targeted at the camera. So this season housemates, people feel like their attention is on the camera. They want to display when the camera is on them. So they actually started reaction as they're like, oh no, Wanni, you guys should not do this to us. We the viewers deserve better. Live your life and ignore the camera. I genuinely think it's not easy to stay where camera will be on you 247. Somehow you're gonna feel uncomfortable, but at the same time, knowing that your real life there is no camera, I think someone like me would even forget sometimes that there's camera in that house. All right, coming from Big Love. Big Love says Shaun discussing something with Wanni. Wanni said, the camera is on us. This housemate should leave camera alone. Waiting we do these housemates. We don't deserve this from them. It is how people are still complaining about this season for me. Like they are still complaining like this season is really not giving what it's supposed to give. It's just giving childish thingy. Like everything, their attention, they are not playing this game, like giving the viewers that, oh, you see this game, we are really playing it. Viewers are really complaining on this particular season. Metro Niger says the video where Wanni said the camera was just moving at them when she and Shaun were having arguments. So they started was like, oh, the camera was long on them, blah 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 blah. This is the content people have been waiting to see. That is what Wanni says. So meaning in their own mind they are giving us the content. Interesting in it. All right, coming from Dark Velvet, reacting to regarding to what Handi said about Topher. That Velvet posted this and said, Topher, now wow, you just asked Handi to move to your room and told her you want to give her forehead kisses. Now you want to watch Anita sleep. Odogu multitasker. I'm telling you, the guy, they really multitask. Gone. I'm telling you, even Surge, I think that's their gameplay because each pair came with a gameplay. And for the aces, it is to actually play with the ladies. Meanwhile, though in as much as they're trying to play with the ladies, I genuinely feel like they liked, like for me, Surge liked Nelly more and then Topher liked Anita more. That is how I feel. I don't know if it is true or everything for them is just gameplay. Like I said about Nelly and Anita, as you can see, they were really planning on a date for the two, as they were having a conversation about how they would have a dinner date with Nelly and Anita. Osi even heard it and he was happy about that. He was like, oh wow, so you guys are planning a date for this ladies. I think you guys need a plan and somebody you would have a conversation with that would help you guys carry out this mission successfully. So that's why I feel like their focus is on Anita and Nelly, but they just still want to make others feel like something is happening. I can't wait to see the dinner or how the setup is going to be. I think they approached Onyeka somehow. I don't know the conversation they had with Onyeka regarding that though. All right, coming from Tamarind, it's highly unacceptable that Shaun wants to with two sisters. Guys, I skipped that. Not just sisters but twins. It's a game and it's okay to play it however you want, but wanting to sleep with speaks volume about his true personality. I told you guys they are tagging Ebuka regarding this conversation that was heard with that Nelly said, because we did not hear it. Like I said, that Nelly said that Shaun said is giving who say them say, yeah, but I don't know, but they are dragging Shaun because of that. But we really do not know how true that is, right? Okay, coming from Swedish Love, does Handi know Topher was drunk yesterday and was just playing around? Not her thinking he was serious. Okay, that she's laughing. And then somebody replied, this is the argument I told you guys about they are having on this Topher and Handi thingy. But it's actually Shayo that brings out the real you now. He gets them for mean. I'm skipping those ones. Okay, he did this with Onyeka and Antine, meaning he wants them all. So this person is like, he was so cozy with Nde and Nde's aunt. Does it mean he also wants them? And here for Blue says, nope, he wasn't. Do you know what being drunk is? Una Sabi defined, okay. She stated this is not the first time he is moving to her and she declined. Rest with your, okay, I'm skipping that. You people are highly delusional and I can help you. Joking fire, you needed to listen to Onyeka to, okay, I'm gonna skip that one too. And then Apara TM says Topher wanted her from get-go, but he was talking about being with someone that's really quiet. Then Shaun said he likes Wanni because she is hot and he is calm. So fans now, the thing is not even fans, they are shippers. Shippers who would want to see Topher and Wanni together, and the ones that want to see Anita and Topher together are dragging this one right now. This person said, oh, Topher did not really mean it, but right now some are saying, but this lady, which is Handi, said that that Topher has actually come to her even before now, has actually made some steps towards her, so it's not a new thing. So if she feel like she want to have a convo, but I don't know why ladies, where they would go to is where something something would be shaky. Like, we tend to fall in love with what we don't even deserve. I'm so sorry to say, but sometimes we ladies, we just settle for less when we deserve better. Do you know why I'm saying this? Now it is Topher that she wants to actually have a thing with, while Topher has someone else in mind. You see life? Do you see life? Now, Michi that is purely single, at least for now, she'll be like, no, but I like Michi, he's handsome and everything, but no. I mean, when we were talking, he was biting his lips. If I remember that scene, I will be laughing like, I was just imagining how the Michi bites his lips that is making Handi to run away. When I remember the way she said in the diary room, Biggie, no, I don't want him. All right, coming from Hills, I have an opinion on you all ships this season. No ship this season has that vibe, chemistry, or mysterious energy. You guys are just forcing it because they have no other content. Now the question is, are there ships in the house? Or have I been watching a different show? Because the only ship I know is the Shaun and Wanni ship. That is the only ship I know. For Chinwe and what's the name, Zion, they came from outside the house. I mean, the one that happened in the house is just Shaun and Wanni ship. There's no other ship I see in that house except that one of Shaun and Wanni. Those are the ship. Others are still playing around. That is what I think. I already knew that there's gonna be too much shipping-ish this season. I knew. With the dio with Brohaha, I knew. Big Sophie said, Omo una de stand sha, but don't finish me. So they are saying people who are standing Victoria, they are really strong. And they've been dragging this girl on the social space. And you know the funny thing, she has some fun, like she has fans more than some certain housemates in this house for just doing nothing. People said it's pretty privilege. What do you think? If you're Victoria stan, tell me why you like her in the comment section, okay? Let me see if people are truly right. It's because of her being pretty. Let me see if this pretty privilege is truly working for her, or you just like her for some other reasons. I would love to see the reason in the comment section. Meanwhile, Sadi, ever since Wanni and Handi entered that house, and Sadi's name have not rested. In fact, he is trending more than the way he trended during his season. In fact, he did not really trend during his season. But guess what? I think there are 28 housemates who got into Biggie's house this season. I think Sadi is the 29th housemate because Sadi this, Sadi that. Now currently, they're actually comparing the picture of his partner to Wanni. They said, oh, Sadi's partner is prettier than Wanni, blah, 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 sheep. Anyway, guys, I'm going to be dropping my voice right here and now to see you guys later. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now, babies.